Hi, welcome to new unboxing. Today I received a new gift. This is a new frame, this new fashion wave of micro quadcopter do-it-yourself project. This is a 110mm frame, so it's I received from Tim Malone, thanks to him, and this is still a beta stage of this frame. So his name of this frame is the SOS WASP 110. So what you will find in the bag: first, you will find 4 different carbon elements. Okay, so you will find the main structure welcoming the motherboards on each extremity of the arms, as well as 3 different type of plates. So basically this longer one is dedicated to transform your frame into an FPV platform. Okay, so in order to welcome the video transmitter as well on the rear, for example, and the camera on front. In a position we'll find a very short one, a very tiny one, just if you only plan to fly your quadcopter without any FPV mount, so you will just install stuff like this. So the idea is to include in sandwich the main frame contouring board. Okay, so it will be attached with the dampening balls you received there. And okay, so it's kind of this plate is kind of the dirty plates. What also you will find a third one, which is an intermediate with taking more or less, in fact you're removing this last part of the longer one, so it can be used also to turn the frame into FPV. So if you have a very tiny video transmitter, you can only install the camera and the video transmitter on the front part, so it's a nice option. So what also you will find a bag with 4 dampening balls and 4 plastic cap for motor mount, as well as well, 8 screws, a tiny screw. Okay, so I will scale everything. For example, the main frame is scale 2g3. The main dirty FPV plate 2g1. So if I added everything with the main frame, so you have 6 grams. Okay, and the intermediate plate 1g6, and the smallest plate 1g1. Okay, so between the FPV and the non-FPV you have close to 1 gram of difference, so you can save 1 gram if you're only planning to fly without FPV. So concerning the dampening ball, I think they are quite standard, so let's focus on. So they are 0.6 gram each. We try to see. Okay, a little bit less, 0.55 grams. Okay, let's check. Oh, maybe my. Okay, let's divide by 4. So yes, it's something like 0.55 grams, and the motor mount. Okay, they are welcoming 8.5mm motors. Okay, so it's classic. So you can use, for example, some double toys V959s or GXD 392, or of course the grid motors from Motor Warehouse. Okay, so each cap are 0.4 gram, which is quite light. So basically, if you want to know, for example, the weight of in FPV configuration, so I will use this main frame, okay, as well as this one. And well, you will be close to 9 grams 6. Okay, so add maybe 0.2 gram for the screw. You are less than 10 grams for the FPV frame. Okay, so I will also measure the different element of the frame. So for example, the thickness of the frame. Okay, so each of them are close to 1 millimeters 10. Okay, in different. Okay, I will reset. Sorry. So yes, 1 millimeter more 15. Okay, everywhere 15. So well, it's okay. As you already noticed, to mount the motor cap there, you have here the 2 screws. So versus time, I hope it won't break, but according to Tim, is not. He didn't try all out and he never broke this part. So that's a good news. You have only one frame, one arm, sorry, not a double desk of arms. So I hope any crash will break this part or this one. I hope not. So my plan is to install, you have the different screw. Maybe you want to take the measure, you want to see the measure between, but I guess it's quite standard. Yes, it's something like more or less 1 centimeters 97, close to 2 centimeters. I guess it's square. Yes, so it's 20 centimeters, 20 millimeters square. Concerning the motor hole, I think they are quite standard about the different elements. I will measure also the thickness in for the different plate, but I guess it's the same type of carbon. Oh. So the upper plate is even thickness is 0.75 millimeters. Okay. And I guess all the other plate are 2. Okay, so except the main frame welcoming the motors, which is 1 millimeters 15, the other are 0.75 millimeters carbon. The carbon seems correctly cutted. Okay, I don't see any fragment and so on, so it's okay. So to build, this is a dirty plate, so it means it will be in contact with the ground. So you will, it's pretty easy to install. So you just need to insert the damping ball there. Of course, you pre-install your flying controlling board and camera and so on, and a video transmitter, and maybe you have to insert a small piece of foam, okay, to isolate vibration, of course, and so on. And you just install the dampening ball, and you'll be okay, you'll be ready. So it's very easy. My plan is either to install. I will receive a new flying controlling board called Lufro, a kind of Allen wheel, and a little bit some improvement with higher rating MOSFET and welcoming CPPM and directly and so on. Or maybe I will install a modified GXD flying controlling board. It's not well known and used, but thanks to Bradway, it's now possible with such kind of very cheap flying controlling board, $12 or $13, to install a multi-wheel on it, and you can access to everything, and tune the PID values as well. And I will also modify the actual V2X2 protocol to run at 250 kilovolts. Well, I hope to increase the range by a factor 2.5 at least. So with such cheap flying controlling board, I'm expecting to have pretty decent flying cut rating and range. And it's quite light, something 3 grams also, including the transmitter. So it could be a nice option to lower the bill of material or price of everything. So thank you for watching. If you like this first unboxing video, you will have more to come when I receive all elements. Please subscribe my channel. Bye bye.